Steve, defeat in the Genera Adrian Trophy against Swansea, I'd imagine that one probably hurts quite a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Hard to take again, and tend to find ourselves in this situation that performance again was relatively good, but ultimately it's a result that matters. For the dominance that we had in spells of that game, we haven't come away, we haven't won the game, which probably I felt that we deserved to, especially the way that obviously we reacted to come back from 2 down to get back in the game. I think the reaction was outstanding, but ultimately we're knocked out.
And cup football is always a brutal reality when you've got one game on the line to get through. From your side, is it disappointing that in certain phases of that game you've implemented what you've wanted to do and you've ended up with the same end result as multiple other occasions against the opposition?
Yeah, definitely, and I think obviously we're relying too much on scoring too many goals to win games. We're obviously starting on the back foot, going 2-0 down. Ultimately, I think the performance in the first half was decent. We could have been 1-0 up within inside 30 seconds. Ultimately, they go down the other end and score. We had to rally. We got back into the game. We took a grip of the game, dominated. Carved up some half chances, and ultimately, I think second half didn't start as bright as what we should have, but we got back into the game, and you felt that the momentum was coming back to us, and the girls, they had to work hard to get back into it, and they showed that togetherness to try and get the right result at the end.
From your point of view, with the fixture schedule as it is now as a result of the postponements, what's the most important message to the group moving forward, knowing how important the games you have coming up are?
Every game's a cup final now. It's really important. We find ourselves in this position that we're in. It's not where we want to be. We don't expect to be in this position, considering what we did last year. But the league's got harder. Teams have come in and done different things, and they've been successful. But I think it's important that we carry that fight and that togetherness into the remaining games to stand every chance that we can to get into that top 4.